Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Parasitic Generation back with you today doing another review from a new location, aka my vehicle after work, because I'm tired but I want to make a video for you guys. Okay, this is a review of the Taurus 605 357 Magnum. Hallelujah. Okay, and here it is. I like the looks. It's a beaut. You can dispute whether you like Taurus or not. I like Taurus. Almost everything I've ever gotten from them has been great. But you get bad lemons with any gun company, so let's leave it at that. Okay, 357 Magnum. Love it. A lot of options. The reason I got this is I've been wanting another revolver. A little snubby so I can carry it in the summertime. Like, let's show we're clear. Just so, see we're clear. Just so the safety Sallies don't crap their pajamas. Okay, has a 2-inch barrel. Okay, actually it's like a 1.98 inch barrel, but let's just say 2-inch barrel. Okay, it's 24 ounces, so a little hefty. But you want, for this, since it's a 357, you want the heft. Trust me. Trust me. I put 150 rounds through it so far. Not one problem. Okay? As you can see here, the cylinder lockup is nice. There's not a lot of give. Just a little bit, but not that much. Okay? The single action is nice and smooth. Long, hard, double action. That's what you want in a revolver. It's not the best. It's not a Smith & Wesson trigger. But for the price that you get these at, I'm not complaining one bit. This is a full stainless because I like stainless because when I sweat on something, it tends to rust up if it's not stainless and if it's not, doesn't have a good coating on it. So I'm glad that this is stainless. It's a 5-shot, so you lose some capacity when you're talking about a semi-auto. But when I carry this, I'm going to be carrying 357 Magnums. Okay, I'm going to be carrying the CCI aluminum, 158 grain, jacketed hollow points. Advertised velocity, 1,250 feet a second. I've shot a bunch of that. I actually shot 100 rounds of that. And you know what? It didn't feel much more than a plus P. So if I have 357, 5 rounds of that in this, I'll take that over 38 special for self-defense. But don't get me wrong, I like the option that this is a 357 because I can shoot 38 specials. Okay, from the 600 feet a second all the way up to with 357 all the way up to 1600 feet a second. Okay, so it gives you a lot of options. So you can shoot the lowest of the low from 38 special or the highest of the high with 357. So that's why I like a 357, because you have a lot of wiggle room. You can find what works good for you. Now, if you buy a revolver such as this, people tell you to just buy a box of ammo, stick it in the gun, and just leave it because it's a revolver. It won't jam. You don't have to worry about it. That's true to a point. But what you have to learn about a revolver is different loadings, different grains of bullets act differently in a revolver. So say 130 grain in this gun is directly to point of aim. Okay, because this is fixed sight revolver. Directly to point of aim. But if I stick 158 grain in there and it's a little low, I need to know that. Okay? So no matter what gun you have, test the accuracy of the ammunition you plan to carry. Know your gun. Okay? This shoots 130 grain rounds right hole to hole, tight groups, point of aim. 158 grain, I've learned, shoots a little low, so I have to adjust for that. Okay? Good to know that. This is a very smooth trigger. I like it a lot, guys. Has a stainless push cylinder release. It's nice and smooth. There's no wiggle at all. Nice and smooth ejector rod. Also, if you get a revolver, never do the Hollywood flip. The flip where you flip the cylinder in. Never do that. Because you can damage the timing and throw this revolver out of whack. Kinda don't want that, alright? This gun, the fit and finish on this gun is very nice. Very good, guys. I really like it. And the grips on the newer Taurus revolvers are rubberized, fit in your hand good. They help with recoil, mitigating the recoil, especially when you're shooting 357 Magnums up in here. So I really do like it all the way around. This is going to be a good companion piece to my stainless Taurus PT-111 G2 9mm. Also, carry a speed loader, which is, for me, essential for a revolver since you have a low capacity firearm, even though you have high firepower, but you need to have a reload just in case. Just in case. I'm not saying you should. You can do whatever you want, but for me, I carry a reload. Okay? But if you're looking for a good, reasonably priced, well-made, and I know people have had problems with some, and I get that, but this gun is amazing. I got it for $250. Okay, for a 357. Can't hardly beat that. And it's been flawless so far. I'm not going to put a steady dose of 357s through it because I don't want to beat the gun up. I'll be putting a lot of 338 specials and stuff through it to give it longevity. But the reason I like a 357 is because it gives you a lot of options, especially for shit hit the fan, because 38 special is a low pressure round, so it doesn't, beat up your gun. But also, if you can't find 38 special and you find 357, you have something. Okay? So yeah, that's just a look at the Taurus model 605 357 Magnum. Great budget revolver. So if you're looking for a revolver, this might be a good one to get into. Not telling you what to buy, but this might be a good gun to get into, and I'm carrying it in an Uncle Mike's size 4 holster. Fits in there nice and snug. Goes right in my pocket. So there's my little review of the Taurus model 605 357 Magnum. Powerhouse in your pocket. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool will refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe.